Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello on the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, Clark, as a player, are you approaching game one of a back-to-back any differently than a regular matchup?
No, I don't think so, Kevin. I mean, you go out and play the best you can, as hard as you can, and try to win the ball game. What happens, happens, and you make those game adjustments one after the other.
Johnson outside. Pass to Bogues. Here's Gaddison. He's covered by Grant. 6 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Johnson can't hit. Here's Chicago. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in.
Providing exactly what the team needs from him, Grant uses his reach to reel in that offensive rebound and make sure they convert.
Jordan against Gill. Pass to Jaminski. He gets that one.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now here's Pippen. Last game he had 13. It's good.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
Jordan against Gill. They set the pick. Pass to Jaminski. That one goes. Count it. Jaminski's got his second basket of the game.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The D's got to offer more resistance. Jordan is too skilled this close to the basket.
Here's Gaddison. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Bogues the pass to Johnson. Shoots over Pippen. Again, the Hornets score. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Jordan. Here's Grant, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sensing an opportunity to score and going after it. Superb job inside from Grant.
Bogues against Armstrong. Pass to Gaddison. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Bogues against Armstrong. Now here's Bogues. Defense is right there. 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Exactly what you want to see from Johnson. Dependable inside play.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. From outside, off the mark. Charlotte trailing. Bogues with it. No scoring in this one, and the shot goes down.
Confident from there. Muggsy Bogues.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Rocking that rack. Well done there.
And rocking us. We felt that dunk way over here, didn't we?
Yeah.
Man, he shook our announcer's table.
Here's Bogues. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Johnson, the pass to Bogues. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Bogues is confident inside. Excellent job capitalizing.
Gill against Jordan. Can't hit from in close.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Gill kicks to Johnson. Pass to Gill. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan. Here's Cartwright. Goes back up. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
When Cartwright is on the floor, you have to be aware of him on the offensive boards. Bill's looking for offensive rebounds.
Pass to Gill. And Grant sends it back.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Yep, that one goes.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
And the Hornets call time here. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And the last one scoring at will in that ball game.
Offensively, they stuck to what was working.
Here we go, Chicago.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Charlotte also making some changes. Newman's checked in for Gaddison, and Curry subbed in for Bowes. Now Curry. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Kaminsky, good.
The points coming in bunches here. Where's the D?
Some great scorers on both sides. It's just that type of a game so far.
Pass to Hobson. King outside. 1:43 left to play here in the first. Good work there as it goes.
Using all of his height, King able to track down the inside look.
Bulls foul. Dennis Hobson. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:33 left in the first. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Kaminsky. Here's Newman. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
Well, the Bulls shooting an impressive 60% early. Hodges the pass to King. Out to the right wing. Here's Kalaitzakis, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Bulls lead by 2. Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against Cleveland.
Their execution on offense was terrific. They found their rhythm and continued to ride that momentum.
I just loved how relentless and aggressive they were. Looked to score as much as they could. What a mid-air adjustment. He had to alter his release point, but didn't let him throw off his shot.
Pass to Kalaitzakis. King inside. Comes up empty down low. And it's the Hornets with the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Chicago foul.
The Hornets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
At the line for the Hornets, Curry, 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And some changes here for the Hornets. Jeffries is checked in, and it's Reed in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Curry.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Williams can't hit. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Hornets. Pass to Jeffries, to the wing right side. Here's Chapman. The jumper from the free throw line is good. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive play.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Hornets lead by 4. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Pippen with it. And it's Reed picking him up. And that one's good by Pippen. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Chapman. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Curry kicks to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Pippen, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. One big change in the NBA last year, Coach, was the flagrant foul rule. You think it was an improvement?
The league had to do something to scale back the physicality. Guys aren't getting mauled inside as much. We can probably call this one the Lambeer rule.
We should. Well said.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
What this team loves about Pippen is that he's always out there giving it his all.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jeffries is checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Hornets leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Chapman. He's guarded by Hodges. Chapman the pass to Curry. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Here's Pippen. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Newman. 12 points his last outing, and the shot goes in.
Well, we know he's got great peripheral and court vision, and he's passing the ball tonight extremely well.
Yeah, he's keeping everyone involved and making life much easier for his teammates.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Pippen. Curry looking around. Over to the wing. Here's Chapman. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Up top, King. Back to Pippen. To the right side. Here's Hobson. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Here's Chapman. Up again. It's good on the putback. Jeffries got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
Sometimes boxing out is the last part of good defense. Second chance points, if you don't, can decide games.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for Chicago. Grant comes in for King. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Hodges. Bulls trail by 7. Jordan on the attack. And slam dunk by Jordan.
on the drive, MJ is so ferocious, he never even thinks about slowing down. Pedal to the metal.
Bogues against Jordan. From the high post. And it's Bogues missing.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
And yes, it's good. And now just a 3-point Hornets lead.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Driving the lane. And it's Bogues missing.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
The shot's good from Jordan.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
Bogues the best to Gaddison. Pass to Johnson. And Curry has it in the corner. It's intercepted. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Pippen misses.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice job working that ball inside, putting the onus on the defense.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Curry, 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Last game, they enjoyed toying with the defense, outpacing them at every turn.
Well, they smelled blood in the water early on and just kept attacking. They knew they had the advantage.
Here we go, Chicago. Here come your Bubbles.
Gill is checked in for Charlotte.
Number 13, Kendall Gill.
Johnson now top of the key. Charlotte moving it around. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Bogues. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
It appears that he's in a lot of pain, and they call the timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to take a look at him.
Here we go, Chicago. Here come your Bubbles.
So for the Bulls, Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Williams. Wade comes in for Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Hobson. Bulls have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Jordan gets it to go inside.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Armstrong against Bogues. Pass to Gill. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And the lead coach just keeps changing hands.
5 times, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
It has been something. Offensive rebound. Cartwright off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Johnson against Wade. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Really excited to see what this young man can do. Johnson brings so many skills to the table.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson.
Hard not to be excited about Larry Johnson. He's got a great build, ton of energy, and seems to have a real aptitude for the game of basketball.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here's Jordan. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Hornets leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Gill. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
And he also put in work on the glass, doing the dirty work for his team as well.
Now here's Bogues. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte no good that time either.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
A moment for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. Well, guys, it could have been much worse. It's a shoulder bruise, and it's aching a bit by the looks of things. They're saying this injury shouldn't require a lengthy time on the shelf. In fact, word is he may still see some action in this one. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. I know we're all wishing him a speedy recovery, Clark.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I know he's in good hands, that's for sure. And recovery times have improved over the years.
Bulls have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Gill against Jordan. Gill the pass to Jaminski. And once again off the mark by Charlotte.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
Amazing one-handed punch right there.
Oh, man on a mission, Clark. You're right. In a close game, showing some ferocity.
These are the dunks you better finish if you're going up with just one hand.
Here's Gaddison. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Really good job of sticking with it.
So hard to sink it while being fouled.
The Hornets have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Hobson's checked in for the Bulls. The Bulls shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Out of bounds, Charlotte takes possession. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Gill. The rebound by Jordan. Here he goes. Michael Jordan dunking like only he can.
Making sure of that one.
Yeah, 2 hands on the ball. Not taking any chances, Clark.
Huge points.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break.
41.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
He's cutting through the defense like it's butter.
Always in motion. Tough to stay in front of him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now, here's Bogues. Pass to Gill. Great D that time from Jordan. The Bulls with the lead. And he drives in. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Proving just how lethal he can be on the drive. Armstrong getting into the lane and taking it strong.
Armstrong against Bogues. Rebound by the Bulls. Cartwright's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jordan, the pass to Brent. Can't connect from short range. Hornets trail by 4. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Stolen. Here's Pippen. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Johnson outside. Here's Gaddison. He's covered by Grant. Bogues the pass to Jaminski. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Cartwright up top. Pass to Jordan. Oh, Jordan right on the defense.
Gotta like how Jordan keeps his focus, not allowing the defense to get the better of him deep inside.
Bogues against Armstrong. Bogues the pass to Johnson. Fades. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. Cartwright's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Michael Jordan drops the hammer.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
And the Hornets call time here.
They've literally been giving points away inside. I know coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
Here's Gaddison. He's covered by Grant. Armstrong against Bogues. Clock at 4. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Cartwright. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead. For Charlotte, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Bogues against Armstrong. And it's Bogues missing.
Struggling to find their flow while the other team is on the roll.
Yeah, this drought is really hurting them. They've got to mix things up and try and snap out of it.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 15. And here's Bogues. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Johnson. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Pippen. Jordan drives in, and he comes up with the deuce. Jordan's got 8 here in the quarter.
Defense tries to get in there and trip Jordan up, but he charges right through it.
And the Hornets call time here. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
And he looks to be in total control right now. The defense keeps failing to slow him down. And the more he scores, the more confidence he gains.
Curry's checked in for Johnson. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Bulls. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Hornets, a half game back. Chicago on defense, and Curry has it in the corner. Here's Gaddison. He's covered by Grant. Gaddison passes to Bose. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gaddison. A floater. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. Pass to Jordan. Now Armstrong. Shoots the 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 6th assist on the night.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Now Curry, defended by Pippen. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfish to making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
No good on the free throw. Some changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. And Hodges subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. And he sinks the second. Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-1 run right now. Grant laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Grant's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Taken away. The finish. And then Pippen slams it in.
Turning good defense into some really good offense. Hodges snatches the ball to spark the fast break.
Here's Bose. Curry on the wing. To the paint. Here's Gaddison. The shot will not fall. Good D by Williams. The Bulls leading by 23. Here's Grant. Missed inside. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Jordan. Down low. Hodges. The Hornets pull it in. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. Jordan against Bose. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Gill misses.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Here's...
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
How many other guys can do that? Michael Jordan, everybody. You can't top his showmanship.
Charlotte calls timeout. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
Here we go, Chicago. Here comes your bubble.
Kings checked in for the Bulls. Hobson comes in for Pippen. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. .11 left in the third quarter. Chapman the pass to Reed. Misses from short range.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Kept alive. Here's King, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
This team expects King to come up with those hustle plays. A tremendous team-first guy.
Here's Chapman. He's guarded by Hodges. And stolen by Jordan. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got 12 now in this quarter.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Here's Chapman. Here's Reed. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Nice feed there. Setting up his teammates perfectly for the bucket inside.
The Hornets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Line the lanes. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Reed. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Jordan. And Curry pulls it down. With 1 on the clock, no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Bulls on top, delivering the blowout. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so here is Chicago. King outside from deep three-point land. Hodges misses.
Lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league there.
And that's the only way to stop him. The defender has to be all over him with a hand right in his face. The coaches love seeing shots from there, at the rim.
The Bulls shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Newman, and that one is hammered home.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
Pass to Purdue.
Oh, man, clearly letting his emotions get the better of him in that situation.
Yeah, this game isn't going their way, but a foul like that is only going to make matters worse.
For your Bulls, number 30, Sean Kelly-Zykis.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Kelly-Zykis. Here's Hodges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Some impressive intensity right there from Hodges. Goes up against tight defense and draws the foul. Well done.
And the first one at the line is good.
Craig Hodges is just a pure shooter. He forces you to stay connected to him defensively.
And so he makes both from the line. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. They are in complete control, coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Outside Curry. To the middle, here's Johnson. Excellent D there from Williams. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Hodges the pass to Hobson. Here's King, and it goes down 2 points.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Curry. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Well, Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's good.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Here's Chapman. He's guarded by Hodges. Chapman the pass to Curry. A three-pointer, no good.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Pass to Kalaitzakis. Off target from three-point range. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The shot by Newman, no good.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. Had a little frustration and didn't get it to drop.
Here is Hodges. It's hauled in by Newman. Pass to Curry. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And what a crowd pleaser that alley-oop was.
Clark, especially when executed just like we saw.
Perfect.
Yeah, it really doesn't get any better than that.
Here's Kalaitzakis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Livingston checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Bogues against Hodges. Pass to Gaddison. And here is Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Johnson, you can tell how much he likes this area.
Chicago leading by 23. The kick out to Williams. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that was a foul, no question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
At the line for the Hornets, Gill, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gill. Wade, he's checked in for Livingston. Both good from the line that time.
And a moment for him to catch a breather as he gets set at the foul line.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Chicago leading by 21. Here's Hodges. Johnson with the block.
Good recognition on defense from Johnson. Getting the right positioning to come up with that spot.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Johnson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. Good on both. Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Wade passes to Williams. Out to Wade. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 21. Here's Bowes. Pass to Gaddison. Here's Jaminski. Out to the wing. Hodges against Bowes. 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track here. And again, the Hornets missing.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage look.
Hobson passes to King. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Fantastic job getting this kind of a look at the rim. King flushes it home whenever he can.
The Hornets call time.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second-chance shots.
Here we go, Chicago. Here comes your bubble.
Here's Gaddison. On the wing, Johnson. And that one is good. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Showing he can do it all. Johnson lighting it up.
And Hodges kicks to Wade. Pass to Hobson. Here is Hodges. Bogues defending, and they pick up 2.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Bogues against Hodges. Here's Gill. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Wade. Great D that time from Johnson.
Yeah, you know what, guys? He's not very effective from that spot. He's got to put some work in there. Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Bulls.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Michael Jordan.
Fantastic job playmaking by him tonight. Setting up others. A team-first approach.
Hodges the pass to Williams. The 3. The rebound by Johnson.
And, you know, that shot was challenged, but even so, I'm always surprised whenever he misses.
Yeah, had the space, but not that time.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They swipe it. Now here's Bogues. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how hard they worked to get this win. It was inspiring.
Yeah, they got to feel good about their performance tonight. Always fun to play this way in front of your home fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time